Today I'm going to show you how to never get the ball stolen again, but I'm going to take it one step further. I don't want you to just not get the ball stolen. I want you to be able to keep your dribble alive so you can create something from those situations that are giving you a problem right now. Coach Jesse Mitchell with Handle. Subscribe and click the bell to catch the newest videos. A lot of people don't realize this, but a lot of the situations where you feel like you most need to pick up the basketball or you're going to get stolen are also the same situations where you can create the most opportunities for yourself. It's the most powerful time usually because you're close to your defender. And when you're close to your defender, it's easier to get past them and seal them. But you got to know the techniques to get the job done when you're in tight with one defender or multiple. So the first one that we want to work on is our kill dribble. Bringing that dribble down low in high traffic situations puts it out of reach from where most defenders are going to feel comfortable going for the basketball. You can do this a variety of ways, and you can also combine this with some of the other concepts I'm going to give you in this video. But the key point is that you get that dribble to about knee or lower height. Ideally, try to get it at ankle height. But the next part to keep it alive and be able to do something from it is where the power comes in. So what you want to practice is, when you get it down low here, work on pushing it out. Work on pushing it forward. Work on pushing it back to the side, right? Crossovers, all that stuff. That's what's really going to allow you to be powerful in these situations. So now not only are you in tight to your defender, but you can create something from it and find the open space in the court to get your shot off or pass to a teammate. Hit that like button if that tip helps you. Next way you can go about this is shielding the basketball. Now there's a lot of different ways you can do this. The old school way is just to turn your body to the side and put your off arm up, but you can use a lot of different methods to protect the basketball. You can turn your body completely so your back's to your defender to shield the basketball, and from there, from any of these options, you can, again, work on your ability to move in different directions to create something from it. But some more unthought of ways would be just having your offhand in front of the basketball, right? That's right by the basketball now. Even though you're not using a big body part to cover it, it's right there. So if a defender goes for the basketball, boom, you can move your hand wherever they try to go to shield it. You could also use your leg on your between the legs or a behind the back dribble if you want to try to stay facing more forward and be able to create something from that. Leave me a comment. Let me know which one of these body protection tactics you use most. The arm, the body, the leg, the behind the back, the hand. Let me know. This one might be the most powerful one, but probably the least often used because a lot of players, they get tunnel vision. They want to just keep trying to attack to the basket, get past the defender, get past the defender, get past the defender. Well, this can actually help you get past your defender plus create a lot of space, and it's simple. It's your step back or your retreat dribble. Pretty much the same concept. The only difference really is the step back is a little more abrupt and quick to create quick separation, whereas the retreat is a little bit more of a slow dribble. Now both of these you can use, of course, to create space for shots. But let's say you want to get past your defender. Both of these are really great for that as well. Because usually what's going to happen from a step back is if you have a decent shot, your defender's going to close out on you. Even if you don't have a decent shot, a lot of times they're going to try to close out on you quick. And they're going to jump this way. And you can use that momentum against them as they're coming that way to come the opposite way. If they're too far to this side, just drive this way. Or if they come too far to this side, just cross over and come the other way. For your retreat dribble, it's going to be a little slower, right? Typically what's going to happen with that is the defender's going to kind of close out on you again, but they're going to do it kind of slow. And they're going to get from this low position and kind of come upright and walk towards you slow, more often than not. And if they try to hound you like they would in a step back, that works well too. But if they come upright, as soon as you see that happen, boom, take that opportunity to go past them because they're not in a low ready position and ready to move. The other main thing you want to pay attention with this is typically you want to have your body turned a little bit for this. So whichever hand's dribbling, have the other hand a little bit closer to the defender and that foot closer to the defender. You don't have to be completely sideways like this. You could be more like this, but that's just going to give you that extra bit of protection and keep the ball a little further away from the defender so they don't steal it. This one's great for breaking double teams without getting the ball stolen, but it's also good for just getting past your defender. So a lot of times if your defender's playing you tight and you're getting up in your space, or again, if there's a double team, one option that they probably won't expect is for you to just push the basketball out either behind your individual defender or between the gap if you know you got the space to quickly get your body between them. That's pretty much it. The key though is that you're being quick with that dribble to get it behind their shoulder. So this is the defender here, you want to get it back there ASAP and then chase it down quick. Now the spacing is huge on this. You can't do this when you're really far from your defender typically unless you're super athletic. Typically the best way to do it would be get close to the defender, push it behind them, and now you've got them sealed, you're in front of them, your dribble's alive, and there's a good chance you can get an easy layup. This next one's super simple, but again, not really thought of because typically players are taught to either attack to go past their defender, straight line as much as they can, or sometimes your coach will teach you to do a step back or a retreat, but odds are you're probably not doing it a ton. But this one's a great one that a lot of people don't think of. Let's say you got a defender that you know you can't get past him, he's just too quick. And there's another help defender here, and this guy here is pressuring you. You just need to, free up some space and keep your dribble alive, and then from there, that'll give you a lot of options to create, right? Once you got moving and you got your defender moving, it's easier to create. Well, if I got a guy here and a guy here, I don't want to attack there, I don't want to attack there. Where's the open space? Escape. That's a simple tactic, is escape. So it could be a side step, could be more of a step back, could be a little bit more forward than angle, but not directly past my defender, so I can come here, right, to create an opportunity that way. But the key is you're finding the open gap in the court and hitting it as quick as you can, trying to get there in one dribble. That'll keep your dribble alive, and then from there, read what your next best option is. Kyrie Irving does this really well, Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, James Harden, LeBron James, you name the NBA player, and they do this really, really well. To make this work in any of the tactics in this video, you're gonna need some good ball control, some athleticism off the dribble, and some body control and balance. Best way to get that is clicking the top link in the description down below. That's a free ball handling workout called the Game Time Play Primer. So we have thousands of players. I'm sure to help you too. Just click the link, pop in your email, I'll send it to you right away for free. Subscribe and click that bell icon to catch the newest videos, and I'll see you in the next one.